So last time we created our own preamp based on the Dyno My Piano schematics. As I said before, Dyno My Piano is something I'm interested in so much. I love the way they push their design and what they aim to do to just such an extreme limit. And today we're going to see what this preamp actually sounds like. So I'm going to run this off batteries. This should make it fairly quiet. And I've plugged it straight into the harp, and then the output goes straight into a sound card. So on the front of the preamp we've got 4 controls: input normal, we've got overtone, bass, and then output. The most dramatic control for me is overtone and bass. So let's press some keys and see what it sounds like. So the overtone allows that bell-like tone to come through. It must be like a really narrow filter, and it boosts that initial attack. And I think this is one of the key things that you've got to play with to get that bell sound. My piano's not set up for the optimum Dyno My Piano experience, so a proper setup combined with this preamp would make it even more pronounced. Next we got the bass control. This does what you expect. It kind of lets you control how much boost of a bass you've got. And I think that's one thing I really like about active preamps, is it really does add that beefiness to the bass. And this does add enough to, it makes me happy. And then the output does what we'd expect. It seems to act as like a volume control. So what I find quite interesting in this is sometimes I find that the high notes on a Fender Rhodes can be a little bit harsh, and I know that is how your voice and set up the piano is the key to getting that. But with this preamp, I'm able to get much, what I think, nicer high notes out of the piano. I can't guarantee this is a correct Dyno My Piano sound, but it does sound like what I'd expect it to. So I'd be interested to know if you agree in the comments, and also, is this sound usable? Would you use that now? I quite like the idea of having the preamp as a separate unit that you can kind of use or not, and you get a whole heap of different sounds to use with your piano. I'm a huge fan of the Dyno My Piano story, and there's quite a lot going on the Facebook page at the minute, so I do recommend giving that a follow and seeing what's coming in the future, and hopefully that'll help us actually recreate that Dyno My Piano sound even further. But yeah, I hope you found that interesting. I know I have, and if you've got any other information, please do share it, get in touch. I'd love to learn more. But yeah, that's it for today, although I do have some more interesting stuff coming up soon, so I'll see you then.